Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a phenomenon. Ranked as the fourth most marketable athlete in the world and crowned Time's Athlete of the Year, Caitlin has redefined what it means to dominate the game, from clutch buzzer beaters to shattering records with ease. These are the 10 unforgettable moments when Caitlin Clark left her opponents in the dust. 10. WNBA debut against the Connecticut Sun.
Shots.
45 blocks last year. Clark for three. Clark, they said she has redefined what a good shot is. Look how far out she was.
Can they defend and stop other players?
Caitlin Clark spent no time making her mark in the WNBA, dropping 20 points in her very first game against the seasoned Connecticut Sun. From the jump, her confidence was clear, hitting deep threes that left the defense scrambling. What stood out most was her poise under pressure. While the Fever fell short in the game, Clark's start was a statement that the league had a new superstar. Her fearless drives to the basket, pinpoint passes, and ability to make her own shot left fans buzzing. This was no ordinary rookie debut. It was a showcase of a generational talent marking her arrival on the professional stage. Number 9. First career double-double versus Los Angeles Sparks. Everything to stop her, throwing double teams and switching defenders. But Clark adapted with ease. She orchestrated the Fever's attack with precision, finding teammates for open looks and capital 8. Record-tying 7. Three-pointers versus Phoenix Mercury.
Time. Let's see this beautiful logo 3 from Caitlin Clark once more. About 30 feet, I think. The only one the Fever has.
I was about to say, that's the only one they need more.
Still got standard. At least two of us know what's going on. Clark at the other end.
He has 48 triples coming into the game.
Logo! Clark with a deep 3. And the lead is down to 5.
There's that logo 3 that you've been waiting for.
Clark, nice feed.
Clark's ability to rain down threes was on full show when she tied the Fever's franchise record with 7 triples in a single game against the Phoenix Mercury. Each shot felt more audacious than the last, with Clark pulling up from distances that could make even seasoned sharpshooters pause. The Mercury defense tried everything to slow her down, but Clark was in the zone, draining shots with players draped all over her. Her 7 threes were not just volume but efficiency, coming at pivotal times to shift the game's momentum. She finished with a game-high 29 points, showing once again that when her shot is falling, there's little anyone can do to stop her. This game solidified her status as one of the most lethal three-point shooters in the league. 7. Game-winning 3 against Michigan State.
Davis, time winding down. Are they going to get the ball up in time? Clark for the win! She does it time and time again, the 40-piece, and walks off with the W.
Listen, this is what Caitlin Clark does, folks. Logo 3s, it's her signature. That is the most Caitlin Clark way to win a game. In a thrilling matchup against Michigan State, Clark showcased her clutch gene by hitting a deep three-pointer from the logo as time expired, securing a 76-73 win for the Hawkeyes. This remarkable shot capped off her 40-point effort and sent Carver Hawkeye Arena into a frenzy. Her effort was a masterclass in basketball, showcasing her ability to rise under pressure and make history. Fans were left in awe as she cemented her place as a true clutch player. 6. The triple-double triumph.
Escu scored on 6 of their 8 possessions this quarter. Caitlin Clark to Smith. A rocket.
Caitlin Clark became the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double. Caitlin Clark kicked off her rookie season with the kind of performance that made fans sit up and take notice. Her rare triple-double against the New York Liberty. In this game, Clark dropped a cool 19 points, snagged 12 rebounds, and handed out 13 assists, becoming the first rookie in WNBA history to achieve such a feat. It wasn't just the numbers, it was the way she arranged the game like a seasoned conductor. She zipped passes through defense gaps that didn't even seem to exist, and snatched rebounds over players towering above her. At one point, Clark threw a full-court pass so exact it could have been delivered via GPS. The Liberty's defenders looked like extras in her personal highlight reel, unable to guess whether she'd drive, pass or splash a three from the next zip code. Fans on social media went wild, comparing her vision to Magic Johnson and her confidence to prime Steph Curry. By the time the buzzer sounded, dinner was served. 5. Logo lethal against the Sparks. Against the Los Angeles Sparks, she chose to give the crowd a show they'd never forget. Early in the second quarter, Clark easily dribbled up the court, sizing up her defender from nearly half court. With no pause, she pulled up from the parking lot and drained a three-pointer so deep it felt like it was shot from the next zip code. The Sparks defender froze in disbelief, and the crowd erupted like they'd just watched a buzzer beater. Clark's performance in this game wasn't just about one deep three, it was a message. She racked up 28 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds, shooting an impressive 5 of 8 from beyond the line. Her long-range shooting kept the defense stretched thin, opening up passing lanes for her teammates and completely dismantling the Sparks' defensive plan. Commentators were left scrambling for words to describe her confidence and shooting range, finally dubbing her Logo Clark. Moments like these are why Caitlin is already considered one of the most exciting players in any sport at all. 4. Ankle insurance needed in Chicago.
And Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from up top.
Caitlin Clark's matchup against the Chicago Sky was a highlight of her rookie season, showing her ability to embarrass defenders with jaw-dropping crossovers and impeccable timing. In the third quarter of a closely fought game, Clark found herself one-on-one with a seasoned Chicago defender. She sized them up, took a quick dribble to her left, and then crossed back to her right with such fury that her opponent stumbled, nearly falling to the floor. But Clark wasn't done. As the defender struggled to recover, she took a step back behind the line and released a picture-perfect three-pointer. The ball sailed through the net without touching the rim, leaving the crowd in awe and her friends rushing to celebrate. Commentators couldn't help but compare the moment to some of the best ankle breakers in basketball history, calling it a move straight out of a street ball highlight reel. So 3, dishing 19 assists like a boss.
Touch. Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a three? Samuelson beats the buzzer.
Caitlin Clark's play in the 2024 season was nothing short of spectacular, as she set a WNBA single-game record with 19 assists. Against the Phoenix Mercury, Clark orchestrated the attack with the precision of a maestro leading a symphony, constantly breaking down defenses with her crafty passes and court awareness. She was giving dimes left and right, threading the needle through tight windows that left defenders scratching their heads. Whether it was a no-look pass, a lob over the top, or a slick bounce pass in traffic, Clark made it all look easy. She didn't just score, she made everyone around her better. 2. The no-look wizardry.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark the swing ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists.
Setting assist, another get ahead. Caitlin Clark, head up. Right in stride for Kelsey Mitchell. She does not have to alter her speed one bit. Catches, and what a tough finish because there was contact there as well.
Clark's no-look pass against the Seattle Storm was so deceptive, even the reporter was faked out. With her back to her partner and defenders all over her like a blanket, Clark delivered a pinpoint pass that could only be described as magic. The kind of pass where you almost wonder if she's got eyes in the back of her head. As the defense was locked in on her, thinking they had her boxed in, Clark read the play like a chess grandmaster, expecting her teammates' cut to the basket. Without even glancing, she whipped the ball to the right spot, providing an assist that left everyone, defenders, fans, and teammates, stunned. It was a move that turned the usual basketball plan on its head. Players could only shake their heads in disbelief, wondering how she saw that play coming. Number 1, the game winner against the Wings.
From way